thank you for coming. This is FYPOT. Our first one is the group project by Aaron, Jake, and Thomas.
You're late!
I came as soon as I got your pigeon, but I can't just show up anytime you need a wingman. I'm a peasant in a feudalist society. I have 16 and a half kids to feed, running horse, keep eating the livestock, and I have to clean the community shit bucket. It's dysentery season.
It's just, I think this guy's the one. He's tall, dark, and handsome. Well...
Are you fucking serious? That's the Dark Lord Zadakis of the Maroon Realm.
Duh.
He's the most powerful being on lower Earth. He commands an army of millions. He disenchanted the enchanted forest. He forsook the forsaken lake. He implemented the 40-hour work week and...
I want to know him.
Oh God, please, no!
Now it's all me out.
No! Absolutely fucking not!
I'll clean the shit bucket.
Oh, what do you want me to say?
Tell him about my campaign to save the beluga whales.
There's no ocean here for thousands of miles.
Right, tell him I spend my Sundays feeding the poor.
We are the poor!
Why every Sunday?
He's the Dark Lord!
No way, Louis Sports Resort.
Oh, he does love me sports. You can do this. Hey there, pal. My friend over there. He, No.
You're useless! Hey there, is that a long sword you're equipped with, or are you just happy to see me?
Gosh golly gee whiz. No one ever really takes the time to talk to me. No, not such a bad guy. Sure, I work at Spencer's and I occasionally shop at Hot Topic, but...
Why am I still alive?
Does that make me so bad?
So can I buy you a drink?
This one's on you.
Wait, you're still gonna clean the shit bucket for me?
Kimberly. Honey, baby, sweetheart. How do I say this in the most constructive way possible? That was the worst goddamn acting I've seen in my life!
It's a school project, man. It's not that deep. Who made you director, anyway?
Well, I'm the obvious choice. What? I can recite the entire Lord of the Rings Special Extended Edition Collector's Gift Set on DVD with special commentary by Viggo Mortensen himself from memory.
Me too.
Allow me to begin.
Please refrain.
Look, I just don't think high fantasy works. I want romance. I want starry eyes. I want passion. Picture this, the Olive Garden.
You know that mustache makes you look douchier than you already do?
Your wig looks like a pile of shit.
Need I remind you about that time in Slovenia?
Hey! I agree to never talk about the Slovenian prison incident again.
You know, I just don't see it.
Can't you see the stars in their eyes?
Oh no, I dropped my fork. Use your fork. Wait, it's my fork.
Bet you $20? This date ends badly.
Yeah, I'll take it. Easy 20. They're clearly crazy about each other.
I figured out where...
Let them have their fun, and we'll have ours.
6 hours later.
Says yourself, Mr. Mustache. Very distinct. Shall we?
Mission accomplished. They never suspected a thing. Lame, too sappy.
Workshop it. The artistic value is so low, we're practically on the floor.
Who cares about artistic value? The romance. The love is what draws you in.
If you think about it, art is art. But what do we know about art but that it makes us feel things? If all arts were arts like that, I would not want to be an artist, believe me.
What?
My scene is a tad more imaginative. Light! Right, everyone, I want you on the floor. First day of school, think about you, Mommy. I want to see it! Okay, now we're in a forest.
No.
Now we're in a forest with the same butterfly around me, everyone. Okay, now we're all getting married to each other. Okay, Renaissance painting. I'm Aphrodite. Who leaves us something around and figure it out.
That fucking sucks, dude.
It's not my fault you can't understand true beauty.
We're fine! What the rottenest idea thou hast!
Shut the fuck up, Will. We get it. You like Shakespeare, but no one can fucking understand you.
Just because your pea-brain cannot fathom the majesty of the bard does not mean that we as fellow playwrights cannot strive to emulate his example as the pinnacle of theater. My scene begins in an ancient tavern.
Hey ho, I think this may be a requirement of what he is having, master.
Bring it up hither.
My friend, y'all may need a rubbery breast upon which to weep, for the night is out.
Young fellow.
Forsooth.
Find me the cross.
Well met indeed, then. Tell me, is your friend adequate for the likes of my good friend's courting?
By my honor, does not thou intend to assault mine own judgment?
Not as such. Thou believest your friend to be of such high standing in spite of their evident drunkenness?
God's little toe. Mayhap my friend off drinking anxiety, and mayhap have a resolution that is not impressed, but there remains to grab the bull by its horns. Your companion appears to be a skittle-fickish rabbit in hunting season.
My companion is no rabbit. Perchance a squirrel, even a chipmunk, but a rabbit they are not.
Why does their spines be that of a jellyfish?
My friend often likens himself to the sole of the lowliest beggar's shoe.
I mean, my friend uses their mouth a lot for what remains a mystery.
Thou imagine the two of them a pair?
Thou hast tomatoes in thy head!
Thou art a spitting, creeping cur.
We must depart at once from this Moorish and slimy town!
Yes.
Pray thou returnest hither 3 days hence!
Very well.
And so, we see the budding sapling of friendship last longer than the wilting rose of romance.
How can you say that?
Every day we stray
Tragic
further
display.
from God.
I don't know. I just feel like Shakespeare can be a little bit inaccessible.
You win! Does thou think thou can direct better than I?
Yes. If we want to get an A, we're gonna have to do something new, something no one's seen before. Picture a street in Brooklyn.
Hey, Lario.
Hey, Luigi.
You was at this gay after Mrs. Scarielli?
Yeah?
Oh, why you so cut up about it, eh?
There was this fire-breathing turtle, and He kept burning up all my work. Or maybe that was just the shrooms.
We have to be the worst carpenters in Brooklyn. Going good?
But where's Mario at?
Oh, rough way to go. Oh, shit.
So, when's the funeral?
We'll have Monsignor casserole.
I don't know, he kind of deserved it. He always was a bit of an ass to us.
What? Both of
You
you
keep my mother's name in your fucking mouth!
just calm
He's
down.
asking for a knuckle sandwich. Hold me back! Hold me back! Hold me back! Burn boy! Help! He's attacking me for no reason!
I sensed a disturbance in the hall.
Get off the fucking stage. Any Sith boards in Brooklyn the last time I checked.
Well, what you meant to say was swap.
Guess this galaxy wasn't so far away after all. Stormtrooper, open fire!
No longer will I continue to entertain such ridiculous and selfish notions.
Brother, talking about.
Can I take off the mask? I can't see it.
This is surely a violation of copyright law.
I concur.
You're
Not me, not
both
me.
just jealous that people would rather play video games than slog through some old Shakespeare crap or walk through a gallery of paintings made by a guy named Vincent Van Dinky.
Not a word of it taken! Villain, I am like your mother!
Stop! I mean, you're children. Just children. I mean, there's more to life than the Lord of the fucking Rings.
No, it's not.
I mean, rom-coms are boring. Modern art is overdone. And thou art a fucking pain in my ass.
No!
Your idea isn't original, it's just Mario Bros. And it's a popular and well-known video game.
My characters are named Lario and Luigi. The Mario brothers are named Mario and Luigi.
It's 3 in the fucking morning. I mean, what if? Guys, what if the Swiss Alps 6053? Look. You see this? You see this? The project.
Is she hanging from the ceiling?
Yes, after us.
And then we have the Liam Neeson.
Yes, after that, you crawl down. We're gonna get an A, okay? You see the big conspiracy?
Hold on, they were there, Pastor?
That was the Elvis concert after that.
Oh.
Did Trisha pay to give the raccoon rating?
Yes.
But they have enough bananas for Donkey Kong.
What the fuck is bananas?
So it's kind of like a retelling of the communist manifesto.
Yes. And then we all spread nuclear fallout, and then we live happily ever after. Yeah.
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
The DMV scene. So romantic.
Now that's theater.
Relative artistic value, it's staggering.
Man, that shit fucks!
I mean, we're gonna get an A+.
Yeah!
Shit!
Jimmy was later excommunicated from the Lord of the Rings fandom after his disastrous portrayal of hobbitry in the Lord of the Rings musical. Now his elvish tattoo that roughly translates to happiness is Orlando Bloom in tights is double sad.
Kimberly fell in love and married, then fell in love and married, then fell in love and you get the picture.
Ambrose hung up the beret and disappeared from the public eye after the bold performing art piece, Made to Paint, an examination of modern art from the perspective of the paintbrush, was described by critics as stale, emulative, unimaginative, moth-eaten, emulative, and still.
Will brought the Bard's Word to the rural town of Twisted Utter, Iowa, with the annual Twisted Utter Players Shakespeare Festival, or TUPS for short. It is the town's fourth most largest annual celebration, after the 50-foot Year of Corn, the bi-weekly painting festival, and golf.
Jeremy combined his love of both video games and theater to develop Broadway, the musical, the game. It was a colossal flop.
Nathan went on to take more theater classes and his passion grew. He landed the recurring role as Bobby the bartender on the popular ABC soap opera One Life to Live. He now teaches theater at a small liberal arts college in Texas. Thank you.
Projects have gone. I one time was like a bunch of engineering students with me in a random anthro class, and they were like, "We're gonna do a film project." And I was like, "Okay." And they took me to the basement of CSI, and like you had to get a key card to get in. There was a freaking go-kart in the basement. I like still don't understand. Like, they were disembodied mannequins. Exactly what all I saw down there. But like group projects, they're a little bit weird. Now, speaking of engineer students, are there any fans of like anime in the audience?
Yeah.
Alright. What's somebody else's favorite anime?
One Piece!
One Piece?
Lego Ninjago.
Pilot every artist.
Alright. Has anyone... I know, I've like seen, the only one I've seen is like a little bit of Lego Ninjago. I'm not sure that counts.
I was invited.
But the Leloid meme, does anyone remember that? That does come up later. So, yeah, be on the eye, be on the lookout. Alright, so, speaking of anime, if you're a fan, then this next show is going to be for y'all. Littlehands, a land of prosperity, knights, and a lot of fucking death. In this fantasy world, we find our protagonists preparing for a new batch of squires. What kind of misadventures could our hero get up to? Maybe. No, I'm not doing a fucking anime voice. I just don't want to. Here is God's Plan. It's a working title, not by Drake. Directed by Liam, Blake, and Lindy.
Hey there, guys! Welcome to Newlandia. I'm the 10 Double Knight serving under our Queen Slayena. Here in Newlandia, we go on epic quests to fight monsters and to save the world. Now, I know that sounds pretty awesome for you adventurers out there, but you're a little underleveled for all that right now. But don't be discouraged. With a little help from me and the other members of the Order of Slaves, I'm sure 10 of you will survive to reach knighthood. No, I should probably leave that part out. How about instead? With a little help from me and the other members of the Order of Slaves, I'm sure all of you will unleash your inner potential. My name is...
Whoa there, horse. We just named both Troku and Friday. I think you just ran over somebody there. Oh, yeah, I know he was in the way, but like, that's the 5th one this week, and eventually, well... Oh no, they can't tie back to us. Onward! Not yet, anyways. this place called Trinity University.
Is that in Olandia?
Shut the fuck up! Trinity University exists in another realm, but it's in grave danger. And as annoying as you are, only someone of your power level can stop it. A darkness is arising, and you must stop it, or you and everyone else on this godforsaken campus is basically fucked. I'm counting on you. Go! Save their world, their campus, their theater department! Go! I had to pick the one person with such a ridiculous voice. Fuck, I forgot to tell him what to do to stop the darkness. Oh, toe fungus! Come on out, toe.
Actually, it's top fungus.
I'm God, actually, so, no. Follow that silly little dude with the weird-ass voice that I just sent to Trinity University and give him this letter.
Can I at least say goodbye to my family?
Oh, sweetie. No, bye. Fuck, I need a drink.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. What the shit?
Hi, is this Newlandia?
Where the fuck did you come from? Did you jump off Northrop?
God threw me, I think.
I'm sorry. God sent you to help me?
Do you like this campus?
I mean, it's the only reason I'm still here, so yeah.
Then, yeah.
God heard my wish.
What?
Nothing. If you didn't jump off the roof, where do you come from?
I'm from Newlandia. I'm a 10th level knight serving under a Queen Slayana.
Oh, slay.
You too? And I'm a good queen.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it's getting late and I was gonna go to bed soon, but we could talk in the morning. We could go to maybe.
Maybe where?
The dining hall.
Bad bit. Anyway, I'll show you in the morning. Oh, do you have somewhere to sleep tonight? Where did they go? Well, cool, I guess. At least I got to meet somebody for my birthday.
Hello. Is anybody there?
Hi! Oh my God! Is it your birthday? Happy birthday!
No. Have you seen anyone who talks in a really weird voice? I have a letter for him from God.
No, I'm sorry. I don't think I have, but if it's from God, I'm sure you'll find good luck. A bunch of people have to go to maybe in the morning, so you can check there.
Maybe. Where? No, I hear that. I recognize it. That is a bad bit. I'm sorry. Well, guess I'm EP.
Where did you go last night? I was gonna offer you the extra bed in my dorm, but you kind of just disappeared.
Oh, I saw this really cool upside down hanging tent, so I just spent the night there.
A fucking hammock? Anyway, this is food this year.
By the 43 saints, this is the best food I've ever had. I don't even have to pick up that many rotten spots.
That makes me sad.
Hey Slayer, who's this?
The only person who showed up for my birthday last night.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot. I was too busy getting laid. What's your deal, dude?
Oh, my name is...
Please, stop. We don't have that here. You said something about being thrown out by
he believes in me and the power of friendship. Here, why don't you look at this for a while? What is this?
You really found a character here.
Shut up, I think he's cool.
No, you don't. I think he's cool. Whatever. Did you hear?
Hear what?
Some construction dude had to go to the hospital because a piece of the tower fell on him or something. You'd think I'd be this long, they'd probably fix it. I mean, no one's gone to do the tower climb in years.
Go figure. A school with too much money can't fix its landmark, but sure, let's double the price of parking.
Just don't have a car, bum rides off your friends. Oh, wait, that's right. You don't have any.
Is this maybe?
Maybe where?
Shut the fucking mouth!
Have you guys seen when he talks in a really weird voice? I have a letter for him from God.
Yeah, that might be him.
Oh.
This magical crystal. What is this subway of surfers? Magic.
Thank God. I thought I'd never find you. God wanted me to give you this. No, it's okay. I'll read it for you.
So, you want to hear the legend of the tower?
What the fuck?
Did you want me out?
It all started on that fateful day, April 20th, 1869. When the school was founded.
Hold up. I'm almost done with my freshman year, and I didn't know the school was founded on 4/20/69.
That's on you! Anyway, on the fateful day, they discovered a magic jewel and buried it deep in the ground. Legend has it that from the tower sprouted. But to keep the being inside from awakening, they must parade students blessed by the campus up and down the stairs twice a year. But the new administration forgot these important instructions, and since no students have touched the stairs in years, the awakening has begun. The only way to stop it lies at the...
I'm sorry. The awakening? What does that even mean?
Nobody knows!
What a bunch of bull.
Holy shit! What the fuck are we gonna do? Nah, dude, you gotta help us!
Yeah, whoever this nitrogen is, please help. I don't even live here, and I'm scared because I don't want to die in some dirty, magicless dimension full of sad teenagers and bricks.
You're right. There are so many bricks here.
I'll do it! He doesn't know where the tower is. We have to go after him.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yes!
So this is what I've been sent here to do. This tower holds the darkness. I can feel it. This is so stupid. We can't even get in. It's locked. For now.
Oh, wow.
See? Come on, Jade.
You know, I'm gonna stay here and keep watch, you know, just in case.
You know what? I think I'll stay here too. Oh no. Oh my God. What am I gonna do? I have to do something. This is gonna be God's problem now.
This is so stupid. Why would anybody even want to do this? There's so many fucking stairs. Well, it looks like we're almost there. I don't like the sound of that. That must be the magical jewel. Oh, what happened? Holy shit, the tower is gone. Hell no, there's not even any rubble.
Well, I don't know. The tower just started rumbling a lot, and then it disappeared. You guys were falling, and I used all of my magic to cushion your fall. I really don't have a good feeling about this.
We were too late.
Dragon Lord have finally awoken. My seed was planted so many years ago, and yet the humans kept me under for this long. Who knew all it took was a couple of scale shedding to get rid of that blasted tower climb. Finally, Trinity University is mine, and I will use this to take over the world and the theater department.
I have anything to do about it.
Hold on. Before we begin, I just have one clarification to make. You've been inside the tower this whole time.
Foolish mortal, I was the tower. My seed was planted so many years ago. The humans didn't even know what they were doing.
Okay, cool. Just have to get that exposition across.
Now, we fight.
Fireball!
Oh, Harley, something like that.
I don't know. I could use something, but I used up all my magic earlier, and I think this is a little above my pay grade, because I'm not even getting paid, and God's kind of a shitty employer, I think.
I'm literally just a college student, and you're basically an anime protagonist. Don't you have some sort of like overpowered attack or something?
I can use up this early on. Powered attacks like those. Battles like these last upwards of 4 to 5 episodes. And so it has to be bravely wounded before I use my bungee gum fire dragon Hino Kami Naruto's smashable death hand.
We don't have time for this. Caleb said that these have to be under 12 minutes, and we're already pushing it. If we go over, then they're gonna kill us, and the writers and the directors too. Use it now before we have a bigger problem. That name alone is too long for the play.
Fine. Whatever. Bungee gum fire dragon Hino Kami Naruto's smashable death hand.
We did it.
What's that? It looks like my attack made him friendly.
Didn't your attack end with an evil death hand?
Yeah, don't think about it too hard. This always happens.
Am I the asshole for trying to take over the world? Dragon. I'm tired of people walking all over me all the time. I hope we can be friends now.
You're not the asshole. Of course. All my battles end with a new friend.
Mine don't. I've killed so many.
So, what are you gonna do now? Are you guys gonna go back to your worlds?
No, I think I'll stay here. My medicine leaves a lot to be desired, and it's not like I have a family to go back to. They were all killed by goblins in order to build my character motivation.
Yeah, I can't relate. I have a family and a grudge with God, so I got places to be. Bye.
Fair enough. I don't think I ever got your name though.
Oh, I'm Ash Ketchum from Palantown. This was a lot, but at least no one got hurt.
Where am I? Am I dead? Is this hell?
What the fuck? Where did you come from?
I'll be like karma, bitch.
I think I got crushed.
Congratulations. You've been summoned here to save the world. Have fun in Newlandia.
It's a safety hazard. People have touched that. Can't just be giving out food. How many of y'all actually made the tower climb? Do we have any alumni?
I watched the rock fall.
You want to there's some key background to this. If some key Trinity lore is we used to walk every time up the tower at the beginning of every year, and then when you graduated, you climbed it again and you got to high five the president of the university. It used to be Danny Anderson, and then they closed it for COVID, and we had a virtual one. We zoomed him, and he was like a cardboard cutout, and then they tried to open it again for the class of 2023, and then a rock fell on somebody's head. Yeah.
Are they dead?
They're okay. They are okay. But we do no longer climb
think that this was a good time though to poll, since we have a lot of people, what do we think should replace the tower climb as like an inter to transition to graduation tradition? Big
Just climb the tower for the same time.
So I've heard about like steal a brick, get the tower. I think all of y'all should definitely email the president. It's Vanessa Beasley now, no longer Danny Anderson. But we do have to move on. We do have a show to get to. Pre-COVID was a different world when we were still climbing that tower. But I want to bring y'all into a different world of monochrome film, jazz music, heavy cigar smoke. Okay. Picture this, a kid goes missing in the rain-soaked streets of San Antonio. And it's up to a brooding Detective Fiona to find him. Yes. But can she handle the antics of her new investigative partner, Steve? Miles, Jay, and Chris present to you the case of the absent Tyke.
Day I'll never forget. The day we put Detective Dick in the ground. Feels like just yesterday I met my superior. She was a real wonder at her job, had a knack for finding clues. Though tough and downright mean sometimes, the detective was unmatched at solving cases. She was my mentor, true friend. And after a long career, she finally passed away. Today is also the day they passed her title to me. I was young and inexperienced, didn't know what kind of mess I was getting myself into. Now, a seasoned veteran myself, I finally understand why Dip was so damn cynical all the time. Long day, huh?
What do you think? This isn't Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Not every day a big case comes along.
Oh, sorry, I need your help!
Whoa, hold on. We're detectives, not police officers. There is a difference. Now, what can I help you with?
It's my son. I don't know where he is. He was right next to me, and then the next moment he was gone. I don't know where he is.
Missing persons case, eh? So you have come to the right place. What are your and the boys' names?
I'm Jupiter. His name is Murphy.
Hippies. Okay. Well, we'll get right on that. This is Detective Fiona. She'll be in charge of your case.
Beat standing in the corner all day.
Nobody put you there. Oh, and I'm also assigning Detective Steve to work this case with you. Steve?
What? Mickey? And that's when I saw him. The station's rookie. A real lazy one at that. What a joy.
Steve. Hi, Steve. Got a case for you, bud.
Is there seriously no one else I can work with?
Nope. What Biggie says goes. Besides, I think he'll keep you on your toes.
I'm not doing this.
Detective, please! My son could be in real danger. He needs your help.
All right. Thank you.
Nice. A real mission. High five, partner.
High five.
Good enough for me.
All right, we're at the site. Interview everyone you see. Steve. Hey, focus.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a great idea.
Were you even listening?
Yeah?
What did I just say?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
That is not what I said. No boxing in the workplace. I swear, why did I get paired with you of all people?
Because I'm hot and sexy, obviously.
Okay, idiot.
You're so uptight. Here, take a gummy.
I am not taking an edible at work. I swear, why did I get paired with you of all people?
I passed the test.
Okay, interview everyone you see. Do you copy?
No.
No?
No, I don't copy. I respect the rules of academic integrity.
Means, do you understand? I swear, did you learn nothing in the police academy?
Yeah, but CC degrees.
And nothing else, apparently. Let's split up. Give you everyone you see and keep detailed notes. Make sure to pay attention to body language and facial expressions. Got it?
Ditto.
Hey, you enjoying the show?
Hello there, law-abiding citizens.
Hello there.
FBD. I'm Detective Fiona. This is my partner, Steve. We're here to ask you a few questions about the disappearance of Murphy.
Oh, of course. We don't know anything about it. We're happy to help however we can.
I'm glad you've agreed. When was the last time you saw Murphy?
I saw him earlier, and then I did not.
That's even more confusing than I am.
I saw him get into a white van with black tinted windows. It looked like they were headed towards the abandoned building. Over there.
And he was eating candy.
What kind of candy?
Steve.
It was a red lollipop.
That worked out. Thank you for the tip. Let's get moving, Steve. All right, crack this puppy open.
What puppy?
It's an expression, Steve.
You're morbid, you know that?
That's who I am. Anyways, hey, there's no van here. What's this?
Looks like a lollipop on top of a red sticky note. Pranked! Oh.
Dare they make me look like a fool?
Hey, I'm here too.
You are a fool.
Why am I the fool? We both got the same degree.
You're inexperienced and don't know what you're doing, let alone how to act professional.
I don't know what I'm doing? None of your ideas have worked out.
It's all part of the process.
The process? A literal person is missing and you're thinking about the process? Just find the damn thing. We don't need a process.
You know, I can do this myself. Just stand over there and look like you're doing something.
No. I'm tired of being pushed aside. I'm gonna solve this case myself.
Too late. I'm already headed out.
With what keys? Guess you can't drive then.
Oh, the hell am I gonna solve this?
Use one of the bicycles out there.
Fine.
Enter. Ah, Fiona, what can I do for you?
I have a request.
Yes.
I want out
Of what?
of Steve.
That's what she said. I'll see what I can do. There's a lot of media attention around this case, so I can't make any promises.
You better find an out. If you don't, I'll make one.
Right. So what I can do is have you keep working this case because that is what you were assigned to do. I swear, no one wants to work anymore. Just go out and work.
Fine, Oliver. I guess I'll finish this case out.
Thank you. And don't call me Oliver.
Yeah?
Have you found him?
Well...
Oh, thank you so much for jumping right on this case. I know you're so close to finding him. Oh, you give me so much hope.
Thank you for coming to this press conference. We have an update on the Murphy situation. Unfortunately, our tip was a false lead. But we will not give up hope for Murphy or his family. If anyone has any information that could be useful to this case, please contact the FBD at 1-800-854-8532 or 1-800-MURPHY. Any information is useful information. Thank you.
We fooled those fuckers.
Starting to catch on, Frankie. Let's hope they don't connect it to us.
Don't worry, Fern. We just seem like good citizens is all. We won.
Sure did. All for our beautiful baby. I'll do anything for you, Murphy. Remember how I first got you?
It feels like it was just yesterday. We're gonna teach you so much about crime, bud. Just you wait.
So there I was, alone on a cold trail in the rain.
What's with all the fancy lights? And the exit sign?
I didn't know what to do. What would my next move be? I can't fail. There's a kid out there. And if I did, then I'd be letting Jupiter down. And Biggie. And worst of all, I mean Steve would be right.
What does she know? She never even gave me a chance anyways. I just wish.
Hey.
They worked!
It's me, and you both look like you could use some help. Fiona, I am disappointed in you. But why? You've forgotten your roots. You forget that you were once the new hire. You were the careless mentee, and I had to work endlessly to even get you to stop smoking. Which didn't work, I see. Dang it. But I didn't exclude you. I saw the potential in you, and I know that you see the potential in Steve. You need to let him into your life. He might just be what you need to solve this case. And Steve, my reliable stoner roomie, you still need some guidance too.
Hey, you ain't them too.
Hey, as long as you're not on the clock, I do not care what you're doing.
Just like old times.
You're a talented computer whiz, but you still don't have all the experience that you need. Experience that Fiona can help you get. Let her guide you to be the best detective you can be.
I understand.
What am I gonna do without you? You're gonna be okay, Fiona. Just because I'm gone does not mean that your purpose is stunted. You're a brilliant detective. I know that you can do the right thing. So, do you think you can work together? Yes. Steve?
Yes.
Good. Then my work here is done.
Steve, I'm sorry that I underestimated you and your talents. Now let's sit down and find these goods.
Well, you'll be happy to find out that I just found them 20 minutes ago.
What? Am I tripping? I declined your offer on the gummies earlier, right? I'm almost positive.
Correct.
How did you...
Magic. There's only one cybersecurity network in all of San Antonio, so I simply hacked into their system using NordVPN. And I got some Uber Eats while I was at it. Speaking of, who genuinely likes Steak and Shake? Chicken tenders with mayonnaise? Really? And then I checked into their IP addresses. It's definitely them.
Wow, great work, Steve. That's incredible. Now let's go catch these criminals.
Are you going to help me?
I told you, we can just do whatever crimes we feel like.
This is not a TO. You can't just shout factory.
run. If you run, we're gonna have to chase you, and I don't feel like doing that.
Oh shit.
That's
Nathan Stiff!
Why the fuck would you name your stiff Nathan?
Drop all weapons. You have the right to a lawyer to remain silent. If you can't afford one will be provided. You bring him back to the station. I'll bring these criminals.
My baby! I got Murphy! Hey, can I just like... Yeah, can I just... Yeah, thanks.
Thank you for coming to this press conference. We have an update on the Murphy situation. He has been found, and those responsible have been brought to justice. And now a word from the detective who cracked the case.
Woo! Hello, everybody. I am sad to announce my retirement from the FPD. It has been incredible working with each and every one of you, but I am old and tired and need to rest. In light of my absence, I would like to welcome the new chief detective to the stage. Steve, come up here.
Steven.
Steve, gummies and all, working with you has taught me so much about myself, computers, and, of course, how to get exactly a swipe's worth of Steak and Shake. In light of all this, I believe you are the right fit to take over my role as detective. You've earned this. And in my I would like to welcome Murphy to the neighborhood.
That show was dedicated to two of our Trinity cats, both Trinity and Zit, who sadly passed this summer. They've touched the directors and a lot of students on campus hearts. The Trinity cats are a great feature. If y'all have been able to pet them or see them on campus, I encourage you. It's a feral cat colony that lives on campus. Does anyone have like any pets?
Yes.
Yeah? Anyone have cats? Raise your hand.
No.
No? Dogs?
Yes.
Anyone got anything like unusual? A little wild? Yeah? What? Chickens. That's a new one. Anyone got anything that can compete with chickens? A ball python? That's pretty wild. What does he have?
Poison dart frog.
Poison dart frogs. I feel like that might be a little bit dangerous to keep as a pet. You like handle them with gloves?
No, they're not poisonous. You don't eat them.
If you don't eat them, that's poison. I would generally avoid. Personally, I have pet rats. That's my little flex. Some people are just shuffling around. So we've got poison dart frogs. Does anyone have any like stories about their crazy pets they want to share? Well, I can tell you about my rats.
Yes.
They like to get in the walls. And you're like, oh, rats in the walls, whatever. It's a problem when they're domestic rats because these are not like the scurrying around kind. They've got curly fur and they're soft, and they just like to run away from you. And then they'll run back at night in the middle of it, and they're like, what are you doing? They also like to chew on everything. I keep them in a cage. I don't actually let them run around so they can come out to me at night. But they will like dump all of their litter into their little hammocks, and then I'll like call their name, and they'll pop out of their hammock, and their litter will just like spray everywhere because they hate me. They don't. I love them. They're great. But that's a lot of wild pets. Speaking of some wild stuff, I have a bunch of jokes for y'all, so I do need a little bit more audience participation. So first, starting easy. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy, partner. No, seriously, I've got more. This is important stuff to remember for this next show. what do you call someone who wears cowboy clothes?
Cowboy?
Ranch dressing.
That's
Yeah, okay. And why was the cowboy sad?
Why?
Because he couldn't giddy up. Alright, another one. Now, what do cowboys tell their cows after an argument?
Get in the truck.
You just gotta turn the other cheek and move on. Alright. I have one more. This is important. You have to remember these. We have to make sure I swear, alright? How do you warm up a frozen cowboy?
Microwave.
Yeethaw? Alright. These answers will come in handy in this next show. You're invited to explore the Wilder West, directed by Jaja, Cole, and Jenna.
And I snatched that drink right out from under his nose. You should have seen him, darling. He was a huffing and a puffing and big old steam coming out.
Messing my Bob Babcock. Miss, you know this floor scene worse, and that's Dr. Bart Babcock to you.
Well, even if the good doctor ain't afraid of me, he should be afraid of that sheriff.
The little miss has got you there, Bart. It ain't wise to steal from anybody. It is a sin after all.
It ain't like he can see me do it. Besides, I told the old coot he'd misplaced the damn thing.
And he believed your silly old lies.
Stealing is also a sin.
Not for 1 minute. But that old man Sniffer's as good as a bloodhound, so he can never get me. You see, Miss Shelby? Cause the man's my best friend, the yeet of my hall.
So your sins will be forgiven as long as you're friends with the sheriff? What I mean is, I'm glad you found brother in Christ.
Well, if that's what we're calling it these days. See you next Sunday.
Bart Babcock, you sitting here lollygagging around all day when you're already in trouble with Mr. Scrooge down at the bank. You can't drink away all our liquor, even if the sheriff does say you get free drinks. Oh, goodness. Then what can I get you, stranger?
Information.
All right. Why don't you tell me where you got that dazzling piece on your head, and I'll tell you a little bit about myself.
How about
Let me get you a drink. Oh, you're fixing to propose to somebody. Let me get you a drink to celebrate.
No, that's
So you got a name, stranger?
Roscoe. And you?
Bart. So what brings you to Ragu Ravine?
I have an interest in some law enforcement. I've heard some peculiar tales about your sheriff here.
Our sheriff? Oh, them stories must have brought you all the way out here. I gotcha. Yes, he is blind. Yes, he can shoot. And yes, he is available. Though I must warn you, he's incredibly cranky.
Now, don't let him fool you. That sheriff's the best gunslinger the Wild West has ever seen.
Well, the West just got a little wilder.
what was that?
I gotta go. Good to meet you.
I heard you say your name was Roscoe. Say.
Oh,
What do you want to know about that sheriff?
I heard some peculiar tales about his ass, but that's nothing you should concern yourself with, lone lady. What was that?
Have y'all seen the sheriff?
What's got you all in a tizzy?
Some dag-nabbed fool is robbing my bank.
Oh, well, I'm sure he'll be along soon enough. He's bound to be used to it by now.
Well, speak of the devil.
The sheriff.
Listen up, everybody. There's a new
I thought I'd introduce myself. You see, I used to know the
You
sheriff
must be
from...
that new fella in town. Those are some mighty fine duds. Where'd a corn-fed country boy like you get jewels like those?
I've made a lot of sacrifices to get me here.
Sacrifices, huh? Like taking risks, eh? Well, if you invest your money into my bank, then the risk is virtually...
Yeah, I'll think on it.
Places to be, anyhow.
Now, what do you think you're doing, Señorita Sadie?
Nothing, Sheriff. What are you doing here? Don't you have a big old bandit to take care of?
Si, señorita, I do. Señorita Shelby, you are coming with me.
Oh, you did that, girl.
You're slower than molasses in January if you thought you could get away with that little scheme.
I guess the sheriff and I just weren't as close as I thought.
Take a sip of this, it'll numb the pain. Who's there?
Good evening, Dr. Babcock.
Wipe that pompous grin off your face. What are you doing here?
Well, I was just in the area and figured I'd stop by and check in on that little debt the Babcocks have been racking up for years.
I don't know where you've been, but the Babcocks ain't in debt no more. Besides, I know the sheriff saved your scraggly ass when the bank burned all those years ago, but he ain't got no more allegiance to you than a fly does to shit.
Saved my scraggly ass. How convenient that the sheriff was there right as the bank started to burn down. How do you know he didn't set the fire himself?
Are you suggesting to me that the sheriff would set a fire that disfigured his face permanently just for some false sense of glory?
No need to go so defensive. I know you're mighty proud of having saved the sheriff and mighty proud of how well it worked out for you.
I am proud of gaining a friend.
A friend. The way I hear it, you've been hiding under the sheriff's skirts.
Hey,
little girl.
I know the Babcocks and the Scrooges have been at each other's throats for years, but what do you say we put this little feud aside, forgive and forget?
And forgive us our debts, as we have also forgiven our debtors.
You're supposed to be sleeping.
I ain't forgiven, and I ain't forgetting. You wait until that new fella gets his hands on that sheriff of yours, and, well, no one will be there to protect you then, you yellow-bellied coward.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, what charges have you drummed up for me this time, Sheriff?
I heard talk that you are back to your old tricks.
Now, where'd you hear a silly old thing like that?
Things have been going missing around your establishment.
Oh, Sheriff, all sorts of nefarious fellows wandered into my saloon. How am I supposed to know which one applies a ruckus and which one would? I'm just a simple girl trying to run a business.
A likely story, but are you willing to swear to it in the presence of the almighty Dios?
Hello, miss. What is the meaning of this?
The Lord will offer all sinners absolution if they confess and repent. I have been forgiven for my iniquities, and you may be as well.
Forgiven for your iniquity. What?
Father and I made a deal. If he can get you to talk, he goes free.
May the Holy Spirit be upon you. Let us pray. Now as I lay me down to sleep, pray I my soul to keep. If I shall die before I wake,
I've had enough about this nonsense.
give me that, chica.
Sheriff, this is really unnecessary. They used to be easy on my sunglasses.
Now hold it, señorita. Where did did you get this bandana?
Oh, that old thing. Today, a new cowboy arrived on the afternoon train. Walked in and ordered the largest meatball I'd ever seen. I'd never seen a cowboy with such a large gate or engagement ring to boot.
An engagement ring, you say?
Oh, yes, the largest I'd ever seen. You'd have to steal 1,000 laws to get them kind of buttons. Well, he'd know something about that, wouldn't he?
May any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone. Even fools are thought wise if they keep silent, and discerning if they hold their tongues.
Now, what does that even mean?
No matter. I don't think you should be holding on to something like this. I'll take care of it for you. I'll also be taking these 2 train tickets you procured. Now get going. You and this town won't be my problem for much longer. So that bastard really found another pony to ride. But we have really meant nothing to him.
That cowboy walked in bedazzled from head to toe, started talking to me like he owned the place.
You talk to him?
Of course. You know, once I get a couple drinks in me, I get awfully chatty to the folks in this town. I heard he's got it out for you. You better watch your back.
But you have no idea who he is, do you?
They always say, yee-haw, but they never ask, how ye? I like that about you, see?
Yes, well, that's besides the point. Now, what was that sheriff so interested in your bandana for?
You and I both know a cowboy never forgets.
So, you used to work with him?
Work with him? I loved him. That was all before that fateful day.
There was once a time when I had a partner in every sense of the word.
We had the career of a century. We stole the riches from every town we came across. Vern E. Rocco, the Wild West's most wanted.
I thought Vern and I were going to be together forever.
I thought Roscoe was the one. But some cowboys are too much of a tumbleweed to settle down.
Finally, I was ready to settle down. There was just one more thing I needed to do first.
We were planning our biggest hit yet. If we could pull it off, we'd be set for life. We already had so much fucking money. I couldn't get rid of what me and Roscoe had. I just couldn't quit him.
On the day before the heist, I took half of our shared funds and bought this.
You were planning to propose.
On the day of the heist, Roscoe disappeared with at least half our loot. I knew then something was up. Regardless, I arrived at the bank on time. But no Roscoe. That's when I knew my partner had betrayed me. I was all alone in this heist.
Why'd you never tell me what happened before the heist?
I was late. The sheriffs must have known something was up because by the time I got to the bank, the building was burning. And then I found Vern, face down in the flames.
I faked my own death, made a dummy of myself. Looks like the law finally caught up with your partner.
Standing over Vern's body was that bastard sheriff. I couldn't see his face through all the smoke, but I saw how much pleasure he took in killing my love.
Faking my death made me feel free. But Roscoe gave me something to remember for the rest of my life.
I wanted to avenge Vern's death, but there was just one more thing I needed to do first. I needed to make a getaway. Luckily, I had a trick up my sleeve.
I should have remembered. Roscoe always carried dynamite for a heist. That blast took out both my eyes and left my face mangled. I think, La Virgen Maria, that you were there to fix me up.
After everything, I heard tale of a sheriff with 2 eyes missing. And I knew that that was the sheriff responsible for the failure at the bank.
I made a vow to never see his damn face again. And I'm not about to break that vow.
Well, I hope one of these 2 train tickets is for me, because if you're leaving town, who's going to protect me from Sebastian?
I'll promise Vern I would avenge him. And that's a promise I'll never break.
I know where the sheriff's going.
What are we gonna do now? I've G'd my last haul. My cowboying days are done. I'm heading east to settle down and retire.
Don't you know a cowboy can't retire till the age of 65? What you doing, Larry? Hey, get back here! It's the end of the line for you.
We'll have to see about that. You don't want to do this, Rocco.
Your nose can't smell me out with all this wind. Pathetic.
Why haven't you shot me yet? You scared?
I've been waiting for this moment for so long. It needs to be perfect. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with this sword. I'll put you 6 feet under.
Not if I can help it. My cardboard launch!
Looks like it's time to replace your sheriff.
You know all about replacing a person, wouldn't you? Roscoe, look out!
What you gonna do with that, big boy?
Now I've got you. It's over, Roscoe. If you leave this here town and never come back, I'll let you live to see another western sunrise.
You yellow-bellied coward. You can't kill one partner and expect the other to turn tail and run. No, I'm here to finish what you started.
But he wasn't just your partner now, was he?
No, he was something else entirely.
So be it.
Meatball!
Yes! 3! Vern E. Roscoe forever. No!
Sorry about that, Roscoe. I just couldn't.
1, 2, 3. Dang, nabbit, he's dead. Father? What are you doing here?
I felt a calling. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the presence of God.
Art!
Double-crossing, lily-livered swindler!
The Lord Almighty, be silent!
We are gathered here today in the presence of God himself to lay Vern Vendetta and Roscoe Regret to rest. They were wild and passionate cowboys, and now they will find each other in that untamed sky country. Maybe even forgive each other. Either way, they're riding horses in that big rodeo in the sky now.
They really were the best in the West.
Looks like you don't got the sheriff to
How can I make you a business venture?
What business venture is gonna make me all my money back?
A new college. I'm thinking about calling it Trinity University. Best in the West. In honor of Roscoe and Vern, of course. It'll be the perfect money-making scheme. We'll charge tuition and the food will be horribly overpriced. He said, yeah. What are you gonna do now, Missy, now that you've murdered our sheriff in cold blood?
Well, boys, there's a new sheriff in town. Free drinks if you don't tell anyone about this little incident.
Truly a love story for the ages. Did any of y'all know that our founding was so interesting? No. Yeah, no, the capitalism part really does track though. Does anyone know, like, a fan of fake capitalism? By which I mean board games? Yeah? Anyone got any, like, favorites?
Board game!
Monopoly? That is classic. Dude's good.
Board game!
Board game?
Board game!
Candyland.
Bird game!
Scrabble. Has anyone played, like, the Connect 4 that flips? Yeah, you like put one in and then you like spin it, and then wherever it like clicks back into place is where your one goes, so it's like on a pivot, rotational. Anyone know what I'm talking about? I like want to play one of those so bad. Yeah. Has anyone played like any like tabletop role-playing games? Yeah? What? Warhammer 20K, that's a great example. Does anyone else have any?
No. I mean...
No? I read one a little while ago about like these little mice, and you get like your own character sheet, you can fill it out. Hi! No, D&D is not a board game. That's why I pivoted to role-playing.
I missed the pivot.
Yeah, you gotta... No, I'm trying so
No,
hard.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
Try. No.
Anyone? Okay, so we have Connect 4, D&D.
I'm sorry.
Little Mice.
Little Mice?
Has anyone seen the Little Mice role-playing game?
Yes. Have you seen like that turnip role-playing game where they get an army of turnips?
You play as turnips?
You play as like turnips, just like this weird semi-evolved.
Alright, okay. So, to like, give it a little bit more, has anyone heard of this? One's a little bit weirder than the mice one, so you might not have heard of it, but it's this weird indie game called Dungeons & Dragons. I mean, if you've heard of it, this would be like important to know for this upcoming show, but if you haven't, just like try to follow along maybe. So, be prepared for ghosts, Godot, ghastly galleries, and can we get that? What is that?
It fell out from the show. When they tossed the purse. I think
Monsters, murders, mystery, and mad magic are unsuspecting techies fight in the most dangerous place, a toxic work environment. Directed by Meyer, Maria, and written by Annabelle. Let's see if our show will go on.
Blow winds and crack your cheeks! Rage blow, you hurricanos and taternacks! Spout, you have drenched our steeples! Drown the cock! He's choking on cocks!
Oh, great. Just what I needed. Get him the fuck off stage. Ladies, gays, theys, and dudes. Due to a sudden death, there'll be a quick 15-minute intermission as we prep our understudy, who is... River! Don't fuck up my show!
Seems like less of a chance now that somebody's, actually died. That's just the floor, Pierce. That's just the floor, right?
I don't know what anything is anymore.
There's gotta be something. How else are we gonna get started? Recall the murder of Henry's sofa, which we all witnessed like 30 seconds ago. But the machinations must have occurred prior to curtain open. Poor Henry had no idea that opening night would be his closing. Woo! He's still warm, Pierce.
On the contrary, Angel. Stone cold, which can only mean one thing.
Poison, right? I mean, there's no blood anywhere.
Yeah, but anyways, the letter said that someone wanted to meet with Henry at 4 p.m. in the Rat Slayer today. So, maybe we start there.
Or we'll stay right here and help River prep.
Harry, I'll help Lagoon here.
River.
River, prepare. I'll keep watch. Accidents will happen.
Oh, I guess we can go now. Oh.
It's so crowded in here. Why would anybody want to come here anyways?
Drugs, sex, murder, eavesdropping, drinking, hide and seek. Unnamed things.
It was a sewers. Still nicer than RTT. Look at those intact stairs.
Prep for this moment.
What are you doing?
We already have flashlights.
Look, flashlights are for investigations. Headlamps for adventure. East.
Tomorrow, when I wave your big pen what shall I say of today? That was Esther and my friend at this place until the fall of night. I waited for the dot.
Estragon, Godot. Do you think they need an ASM? I mean, since you're subbing in, who would go on next?
I think they should be on a lot here.
I can make that happen.
Nothing. Dead end. We have to cross that bridge.
Did you really just say that? That's like some horror movie shit. Did you really? Have you seen horror movies? Oh, let's just cross. What are you talking about?
Let's have the present. Let's go.
Watch this.
I just Steeds. We haven't seen one since 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. today.
That might be our murderer. Murderers like sewers. What they look like?
Human shaped, big black cloak.
Oh, isn't that so identifying?
You're welcome.
Where do they go?
Over the bridge, then left. Right. Wait! Before you go, we have a riddle.
I
riddle.
What oxymoron was dreamed up by a king, beyond which is past, to forever remain, but never seen?
Comedic tragedy.
I know. Fuck you.
Bad Cinderella.
Go forth and shake that glass ass.
Intelligence without beauty is like a bait without hooks. You're my peace, my soul, my sedation. Malice may die, but malicious plans never.
No.
Hi.
My man.
Are you a sewer monster?
Nah, man, I'm a Casanova of the flip side, young blood. The man calls me Pro Master of Past Practices. My hombre is gonna be BBB.
Prop Master. What's your latest project here?
I'm working on a tractable knife for Romeo and Juliet. You dig? What are you hip cats doing down here?
We're looking for a black-cloaked human-ish figure somewhere.
Oh yeah, they bought a prop.
What kind of prop?
Guess.
Was it a bottle?
Yeah, poison.
Oh, poison, like colored water. Arsenic.
Thank you very much, really. But you know what kind of funny?
Hey, don't roll out yet. Hip cats about sending some moolah my way. They got a primo prop and cash out.
What do you use for drugs?
Just 1 second. Angel dust.
Can I get a modesty garment?
Condom. Lead-based, yeah, really sticks everywhere.
How about a stage light?
Ooh, how about an open fire that can easily get kicked into the pits?
You know, this is great. Maybe another time. We'll stick with the non-flammable option.
Oh, do you want to see my new one-man hair adaptation?
Nope.
He doesn't seem like the type to respond to reason, so I'm out. Pierce?
Look, sometimes prop master to prop master, he's like that weird uncle at the family reunion you don't really want to talk to. I got nothing. Angel, do you have any ideas?
Watch me break up this family reunion. I summon my patron, intimacy coordinator.
Do you have the consent forms? And I haven't seen any modesty garments, and I've even considered the hygiene aspect. Are you going to get the
Okay. 5 minutes to get a grip. Or I can run.
The stage is calling! Don't worry, River. Take deep breaths. I know your track, and I know stage left and right.
Just one show?
Yes, just one show. Water?
I can't drink right now. I'll just piss on the stage.
All right, vocal warm-ups?
5 minutes to get back.
Wait. Do you hear that? Sounds like somebody's singing. For no reason. The cross center must be this way.
Let's go.
I see a busted bed frame. We have to get across. Pierce, do you have anything like a board or a boat?
I do props, I'm not scenic. If you can't lift it alone, it's not mine. A cigarette for contemplation?
You know, when I decided to get involved in theater, I just wanted the community. I wanted the opportunity to get to know everyone and have fun. Now, Angel's dead and River's probably gonna run away. I can't even say break a leg. Instead of prepping a quick change, I'm here running around with you two like a bad action movie.
You know, everybody wants to be a main character just once. I mean, I think you're doing great, Jess.
I wish I could figure out who killed Henry.
I'm sure you can figure this one out, Jess. You always make those costumes go, okay? You can stitch this one together. Give it one more try.
Guys, I figured it out. We just have to get out here and fast.
I got this one.
Yeah!
I think I'm gonna pass out or die. Am I dead?
You better take a sip of water then.
I can't open it. Am I dead?
Oh, bite it!
Are you dead?
Ah!
Get away, ghost!
Oh, shit!
Ava's not a ghost.
She isn't?
No, she's not. But Ava really isn't Ava either. No. Who killed Henry is Vanessa Beasley!
Jezebel, I'm in fact not a student enrolled at Trinity University, redefining liberal arts education for the 21st century. Rather, Vanessa P. Beasley, president of Trinity University, perpetual discovery, enduring excellence, and intentional inclusion.
Why would you kill Henry? Did he ask you for too many reasonable quality of life improvements?
My plans had nothing to do with Henry, nor any man. He was merely a casualty to my ambition.
He did it to take over the university.
She already did that, Angel.
My master plan? To star in the play. When I first arrived at this sweltering hellhole, everyone took notice. I gave speeches, christened new buildings, and got free taco every other Thursday after 5. But things changed. Vanessa Beasley, new president of Trinity University, became Vanessa Beasley, just president of Trinity University. The horror, the impending void drove me to seek the spotlight again. There are 2 in this building.
So you poisoned Henry just to sub in?
Exactly, but that idiotic stage manager promoted Stream over there instead. River, I don't care. You must understand, Jesselyn. No one pays attention to the little costumer. Don't you want to be revered?
I'm good. Police?
Sounds good to me.
TUPD is sufficient. Come on.
Okay, calling them police is a little bit of a stretch. I know how you feel, Vanessa.
President Vanessa.
President Vanessa, but...
President Vanessa.
Anyways.
Bitch.
Before we call the cops on your ass, Angel, is there anything you want to tell our friend Vanessa here?
Is there something I want to tell her? Oh yeah, right, that part. We could use a little treat. Little funding. Working microphones.
How much for you to forget about this little indiscretion?
We want the full crumbling tower treatment.
Yeah.
Fine. And at the end of the summer, the world didn't change. I did.
Little bit of an intense session of D&D, huh? I gotta be honest, a lot of the FYPOTs do remind me of D&D sessions. It's what happens when you just like let 3 people over the summer just write whatever they want. You're like, it just has to be a 12-minute song. But have y'all ever like tried to schedule a D&D group together?
Yeah.
Imagine doing that with theater people.
Yeah.
How's the D&D group going? I cannot, it's so difficult. Like scheduling is so much.
How's the D&D in progress?
Yeah, we overcommit constantly. This is, by the way, my plug for those theater kids out in the audience. If you are like looking at like more shows and stuff, consider dog. Consider a healthy work-life balance. I promise you that is my seat, so I can't have that. I'm sorry. I promise you, the work-life balance is great. It does pay off. 3 school meals a day. Okay. Does help a lot. Is there any? Can we get this guy a seat? No, you're good. I am so sorry about the seating, by the way, y'all. This turnout is amazing, and I am so happy to see all of y'all here. I'm so sorry I can't see all of y'all here, but I'm glad you're here. Now, to get on for our last show, I'm sorry, we ran out of seats, y'all. The director of the show are back there. But speaking of the undergrad experience, last year ago, in a galaxy kind of close to this one, you heard the tale of a brave little guy with several PhDs who helped save Trinity University from an unlikely villain. I'm excited to announce the continuation of last year's hit FYPOT, Dr. Littlehands, with a prequel, Becoming Dr. Littlehands. Directed by Gemma, Cam, and Rory, this next group seems to have a penchant for raccoons. We are transported back to the antics of one Dr. Littlehands, this time in his years as an undergrad. Join our intrepid first years as they deal with roommate drama, the party scene, have secret liaisons with a tiger, and have their very first...
Okay, look, we got this, don't worry.
Oh, okay, cool.
Now, ladies, gentlemen, theys, and thems, imagine a raccoon. Now imagine that raccoon is an accredited colonoscopist, a brilliant friend, and an even better investigator.
Now imagine President Beasley, the President Beasley of Trinity University. Once upon a time, she reached out to an old friend for some help.
The students at Trinity University had been going missing, and Dr. Littlehands was hired to find the culprit.
his old friend, President Vanessa Beasley, had been turning students into rats in order to supply the meat for maybe dining hall burgers.
However, this betrayal was made even worse by their
intimate history. Did you know, son, that one got shit cubes and stacked them into turd totems to mark their territory?
Wait, our son is not going to college to make turd totems.
No, I'm just saying, with all these boxes others are bringing in with them, it reminds me of the good old days when your Uncle Liam and I would have turd tower competitions. Of course, my towers are more structurally challenged since our turds come out, well, more cylindrical than cubed.
What?
This is it. Dorm 666. That's not ominous at all.
Oh, Rex, are you sure you don't need help moving all your stuff in?
No, it's fine, Mama. I'm pretty sure it's not that much.
Okay. Well, I just can't leave you without some goodbye kisses. Come here.
Aww. Bring it in, son. You deserve all this. No, don't let any human tell you otherwise.
Take care, Mom.
Bye. Are you sure he'll be okay?
Of course he will. He has no choice.
Excuse you, Rudy.
And besides, he's got an amazing mama who taught him right and would give the world hell if anyone or thing tried to hurt him.
And don't forget an amazing papa who always taught him to embrace the silly little man within him.
Plus, you have all of these little rascals to keep you busy while he's away. Hey, Troy and Alvin, you better stop!
Listen to your papa now.
We're not in community college!
Do you need help there?
Negative, dude. I got it. Okay, I do. 3, 2, 5.
My name is Rex. Rex Littlehands. I believe you're supposed to be my roommate. What's your name?
Oh yeah, I saw your name on the door. I was wondering what kind of whack-ass person gets up with the last name like Littlehands, but now it makes sense.
Raccoonists.
Oh, I'm Chris Couch. What's your major?
My major? I'm thinking of doing a theater major, or maybe fashion design. To be honest, I don't really know.
No, bro, that's gnarly. I'm doing a business degree. Gotta get that dough,
Dough. Speaking of dough, I'm starving.
Well, there are some totally wicked, overflowing dumpsters. Yeah, behind
Really?
me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, how funny. Shade. I thought you were going to be asking nice if I wanted to get dinner, but no.
Nah, I'm going to the party tonight. I'll have to brave the dining hall eventually, though. I did hear that they have this cool new feature where you use your ID card to, pay for your meals. They call it the meal swipe. Totally tubular, right?
Okay, what party?
The party? Oh, bro, you're in for a wild ride. Let's go get you ready.
What?
Oh, yeah!
Who are you? How did you get in here? Wait, ew, did that tiger just shake cubes in our dorm? No, not cool, bro.
Who are you?
Today.
Dude, did you eat all our cosmic brownies? I just bought those.
Chill, bro. I'm going to the store later. I have to get supplies for the potluck FYPOT party.
Crap! I forgot about that. Hey, any strange dream you had last night about Tyke or something?
Nah, bro. I was just reading about that Annie chick.
Get over it. It's not gonna happen.
Bro. Hey, have you ever heard of FYPOT?
VUPS? You mean Vanderbilt University Players? They have a meeting today? I was thinking of going actually. Should probably get going though.
Yeah, I thought they sounded like your crowd. You know, Annie and that other gal are gonna be in it. Maybe she'll be there.
Dude, no. It's only the second week of school. I'm trying to get studied, you know?
Sure.
Are you coming?
I'll only come for you.
Did somebody say vault time, baby? Let's go! Okay, you're feeling it. I love vaults! Yeah! Vault, yeah!
FYPOT stuff. And also, meeting adjourned.
Vanessa.
Make yourself useful and
Back away. Are you cardiac kill because you take my breath away?
Oh my god, oh no! My ring, I was washing my hands and it fell down the drain. I need something long to pull it out, oh no!
Annie, I hope you aren't talking about my ring. The one I let you borrow this morning?
Whoa, ladies, relax. There is a very simple solution to all this, and that's your mom, like. What? Oh, sorry, my dudes. I meant, someone once told me that a raccoon can fit into any hole with a diameter of less than 4 inches.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
No. You see, I can't. And you know why? Why? You know why?
Because it gets a little funny down here.
Lame ass excuse. Get in that sink.
Hell yeah, dude! Let him
Who are you? Get that back! Ominous warning. What? Ew! Is that shit? Stop running to the max! Oh, God. Never again.
Come on, Lexi. It couldn't have been that bad. Come on, Lexi. It couldn't have been that bad.
Why don't next time you go and swim in other people's shit, huh?
Speaking of under there.
Maybe it fell in the toilet or someone got desperate enough and used it as toilet paper?
And wrote that message on there?
Well then, it looks like we've got ourselves a mystery.
Ruh-roh.
Not. It was probably that lame-ass tiger.
Did you say a tiger?
Yeah, I keep seeing him everywhere. Like I had this strange dream the last
As did I.
Guys, what if this tiger's like a bad omen or something?
Whatever it is, I have a bad feeling that this has something to do with the VUPS potluck party.
What if this is like our superhero origin story? Like, what if the 4 of us come together, work together, and stop Maddie at the VUPS potluck party? It could be like a secret mission.
Well, it won't be a secret mission if you keep yelling about it.
The 4 of us?
Yes, you, me, Vanessa, and Chris. We could totally be a fat ride version of the 4 Musketeers.
Well, 3.
What?
Where's Chris?
Oh, something didn't agree with his stomach, so he left. He probably ate one of those wretched B-made burgers. You know, they ought to change the recipe.
Hey, Chris, you left a mess in the kitchen again. Oh my gosh, Chris, you forgot the brownies you made for the VUPS potluck party. Oh well, guess I have to go there with him. Kind of bummer, dude.
Oh, just admit that you love him, Annie.
Hey there, Littlehands. Need any help?
Hey,
With your tie. Do you need help with your tie?
Yeah. Hey, Vanessa, I was thinking, maybe I shouldn't go.
What you talking about, Littlehands?
The thing is, I can't dance.
It's not that hard. Watch.
Cue the music.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh! Here. Oh, see anything yet?
Negative. I don't even know what we're supposed to be looking for.
Wanna dance?
Yeah, wow, and he left you already? Shame, big bummer.
Wait, chillax, Brax, it's just a dance.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. You go watch the refreshment table and we'll watch the dance floor.
But you...
Oh, I'll dance with you later. Oh, drink.
What's up with him?
He's a hella lightweight. One at a time. Now where's the floppy disk?
Right here. Oh, so you're the one that the Tyke was talking about. Shame that when Rex finds out, he'll break his itty-bitty heart.
You keep him out of this, you little wombat. Yeah, that's right. Don't think I didn't notice when your experiments and research on turning people into rats went wrong. Now where's the floppy disk?
Okay, not cool, dude. You know how awesome it is to shit cubes and tiny little ears for the rest of your life? Fine, look. It's right here. Well, it was right here.
You had one job, Couch.
Okay, well, I don't know, man. Like, I had it with me when I was baking and
Oh, what?
Okay, I might have dropped the floppy disk into the cake.
In a cake?
Yes.
You what?
And by the looks of it,
Someone
ate it. I don't know.
Hey,
What's
Rex.
happening over here?
We saw the tiger.
Yeah.
You saw the tiger?
Yeah.
And did you catch him?
Well, we'll probably try, but it was too ridiculously fast. And
And he turned Chris into a wombat, and then he put a floppy disk in his cake.
A floppy? What of the floppy disk make it evil?
The Dr. Littlehands fanfic.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What do you do about it?
Well, we need you to please.
You know what? This time I stopped being a silly little guy. I'm a silly little man. Who's first?
Oh my god!
You!
Oh my gosh, Chris, what did you put in that cake? It's leaving me worse stomachache than the baby burger.
I think I know where to start.
On the table.
Okay, just make it quick.
If I get my license. 5, 18, 4.
Hey, hold up. Freeze. Did that raccoon just save the day by going inside the sphincter of this college girl?
Can someone please tag me out?
Yeah, dude. It comes dead.
No one? Okay.
That same raccoon, that's running for president! What do you mean rodents can't run for president? He's a mammal.
What's going on here?
Oh, and they have a rule against raccoons too? Huh? Where? Okay, well that's just being raccoonist, and I can't believe you would say that at your position.
Hang on. Can we at least keep the tote bags, bumper stickers, and the economy posters and stuff?
Shush! No, not shush to you.
Okay.
No. Okay, what do you mean this bit has gone on for too long? Let me beat it!
Okay, you think he... Oh, the evil floppy doopy.
You did it, Littlehands!
I suggest you drink Pepto-Bismol and get a good night rest, and soon that bubbly feeling will wear off. Yeah.
Well, dude, I was like, awesome. You ever think about becoming a doctor or something?
Actually, when I was younger.
Well, I have it. Now what? And what's your name again?
Kobe. Leroy. I hope in time you not only see me as a friend, but as a threat. And your little raccoon friend there.
No, you keep him out of this. I don't care if you had some vision of him and 2 frat guys defeating me. He won't get in our way, I promise.
We'll see.
No, sleazy, easy.
You call me that one more time.
Then don't call me a party animal. Not cool.
Come on, let's go.
You promised me one dance.
Okay, one dance.
What are you doing? What? Ah!